it's a real challenge to each one of these people who are sitting at this table to do what they're doing. I don't know that I can subject myself to being grilled on a daily basis for as long as it takes, and we have here individuals who are willing to subject themselves to this process. Obviously, most of them ultimately will not be successful, and the one who is then going to have probably a tougher process of being grilled on a regular basis and complimented, and certainly the opposite for the time that they hold that office. So really want to thank all of them for being here tonight. Give them a round of applause before we start. First, we'll have an opening statement of a minute. We'll just run down the table to do that, and then we have drawn an order that we'll proceed with. We'll go through in order those pillars: the pro-family, national defense, choice in education, limited government, and free market economy, with questions from each of those in order, and then back and start over again with those and see how far we can get. It will be a 90-second initial comment from the candidate to whom we address the question in the beginning, then 1 minute from each person, 30 seconds for the person who initiated the conversation, then to the next person and the next question. And I would just like to say one thing quickly so you can be ready. If you're one of those people who's going to jump to the microphone when we get to our opportunity at the end to ask a question, please have a question you can frame in 1 or 2 sentences, okay? If it's going to take you 3 or 4 minutes to explain why you came here to ask the question, we don't need the question. 1 or 2, frankly. One, you know, I mean, if you want that long, run for office. Come on out. Otherwise, if you can put it in 1 or 2 sentences, we would really appreciate that. So let's get started and just run down the table from my side of the table.